all the way down to 1. Whoop, got caught on the conveyor there. We'll put the splitter here. Or the underground, I'm sorry. Then we'll put the splitter on the outside. We will curve this guy in, and we'll give it a box. As well as this thingamajiggy here. The insertor. And we'll go ahead and split this out too, so that'll be right there, there. I think that's correct. Alright. Because we just don't need as much copper yet, but I will be building those fairly shortly here. Alright, so that's good. Now here's the deal. This guy will move to the middle. So I've run out of red potions anyway. Okay, so these are going to be in the middle. This is going to set the middle, as a matter of fact. And we'll just start it right there. I believe... Let's see, let's just do it right here. Because this is going to be a trick. Get this all figured out. I think it's a 30 gap, so that's 3. But I don't think it was even. It was 15 on one side and 12 on the other, I believe. Yeah, so if reds are on the right and greens are on the left... Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself again. That's right. Okay, so I'm going to need both metal plates and copper on both sides. So to pull that off, I've got to fold these into each other as well. So let's go ahead and start by turning this one to the right. We'll turn it tight. Turn it to the right. We'll turn it tight. Hell, I think we'll turn it tight. I don't know yet. The goal is to have a copper right beside it. So if we come across like a so. Alright, so that's the right side. Now how are we going to do the left? Left on this one's not going to be that bad. And I can do a splitter. Oh, I tell you, this probably needs to have a gap here. Probably does. Because these are going to have to go back this way. How do I get it to go back? Well, I can't turn it yet. I've got to split it before it turns. Okay. I'm starting to see it in my mind here. So we can do this. We could put a splitter. There we go. And then we can say turn tight, go straight. This will be, the copper will go under here, then turn left. Yeah, I think that's going to be correct. Okay. So that means the splitter for the copper will be right here. Need another splitter. So put that right there. Turn this guy to the right. Turn this guy to the left. Bring this one over. Go underground. And I believe we have it. There's that one. And that one. Okay. So we'll have iron plates and copper plates on both sides. That's excellent. Okay, now we'll throw this guy out in the middle somewhere. It can always move later. It's just a holder. And we'll do 15 on one side. These splitters are crazy. Let's see. Let's just do something to hold numbers here for me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I believe that's what I needed there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 15 there. That is the production of the reds. That is the production of the greens. It's not exactly lined up, but I think it will work. So that suggests that I need something like this. I'm just going to try it and see what happens. And like this. Alright, and I'll make my first red production. So here's how this is going to go. To make red, you need copper plates, you need iron gears. That's very simple. So iron gears, to do this, we're going to need these production facilities. Let's just go ahead and make a few of those. They're called assembling machines. So I really only need one. I'm surprised I had 12 on that side. For just red. Something's up about that. It doesn't seem right. I know I did this last night. I was trying to figure it out. But I only need gears. Gears are iron plates to gears to out, and then copper plates. This is going to be super tight. Oh, you know what? Let's just do this. Because I know I counted 15 and 12. Or I feel like I did. Maybe I've got that off, but it seems like I did. All right. So the first assembler, I mean, for this, you really just need one gap to feed this. And you can't rotate these guys, so it's going to be 3 wide. So I want a gap like there, because I'm bringing copper plates directly to this thing. So I'll just plop that guy down there. We'll bring the conveyors out a little more. We'll give it some electricity. All right, and then we'll say grab. Oh, we're gonna need the reds. A few of these things. We gonna need them. So oh yeah, there's another plant because we gotta actually make the red stuff. But that's still, I don't know, kind of weird. Because that certainly is not 12. That's all I really need there. So we'll do copper plates here. Going straight in. Making the red stuff. This one will make gears. So we'll need, this guy's going to have to pull off the other side to there. And then he'll go from here to there. Then this guy will go from here and feed into that guy. So it looks like I'm I got 2 extra spaces there that I really don't need, but whatevs. Alright, so this guy will make gears. He'll take those gears and pop them into here, and they'll make the red juice. The red juice will then go into this guy. And if you press Alt, you can see what's actually being built in all of these factories. So there it is right there. So I'm kind of got a longer gap than necessary here by it looks like 1. I mean, I'm only off by 1. So it's not terrible. Debating moving this back, because these are only going to be red potions on this side. So this is all I really need to have red potions. So I might have put a box out here or something last time. I'm not really sure. It's probably what I did. I don't know. It's not a huge deal either way. I could build this in reverse on the other side. I mean, this is fine. It leaves me a little bit of a gap for some leeway there. But that's really all I need, and I'm producing red potions. And I think what I'm going to do... Let me think about this. Might want to make a conveyor system. Maybe that's what I did. I had to turn the conveyor. I think that's what it was. I turned the conveyor down so that all these red potions could go on. So if I went and did this, like right here, then all these factories feed onto these tubes and it goes in. But that kind of defeats the purpose. But I do want multiples feeding one factory. Which means I could turn this way. If I went down instead of up, like this. And did something like this. There we go. And move this gear guy down here. Like that. Take that one out, take that one out, take that guy out. Then I could have multiples of these feeding to this one guy. And we'll see how many it takes. I mean, probably, you can see it's not keeping up right now. It's probably going to take at least a couple of these. So let's build a couple more of these systems here. I'm going to leave a gap just because it's a good idea to do so. Right there. We'll bring power to here. And power right there. Right. Then we'll do power right here. Okay, we'll bring this guy out. This is the weird part about having this little avatar running around. Gotta leave gaps. Alright, so that one's there. Put this thingamajiggy here. Need more of these. I'm just gonna build a few of them because I'm gonna need them. That's what I said last time, didn't do it. Right there. Okay, you're gonna be building reds. You're gonna be building gears. Hey, research is done. How about that? Let's pull that from there. And then we'll pull the gears from here to there. And then we'll take from that. Pop it there. So that's my green research. What else we got? Let's go ahead and get back to optics here. And we'll just cut out all this red research. I put that backwards. No. Well, for now it's fine. You can see we're finally starting to catch up, where it's only putting a certain number of reds in there. Again, we don't want to overload it completely, so it looks like for now 2 reds is good. Because as you can see, they're building up there. But as we do further research, I'm sure it will consume more. So it looks like 2 is all we got, and then the greens will come into the top. So there's optics. See, that requires green and red. So we're just going to knock out all these reds real quick while this is working. Okay, and then let's see, we'll take this out. Oh, stretch out a little bit here. It's been a long day. All right, now greens, on the other hand, those are quite a bit different. So to make green, we need transport belts and inserters. And to make inserters, you need to have iron plates, gears, and computer circuits. Computer circuits require copper cables, which require... So, basically, we have to have a couple gear factories. Alright, so let's start at the end first. Let's work our way backwards on this guy. Let's work our way backwards. So if we're going to do this the same way, we're going to have one of these guys here. Excuse me. And this will be for our green potions. I'm calling them potions. I know that's not what they are. And we're just going to do all these in order. It doesn't matter right now. We got plenty of time. So that's there. And we'll just leave a gap, just like we did on the other one. And we'll turn it this way. Okay, so that just gives us a bar. I don't have to be perfect at this point. Because we're going to be dropping off. So the first thing we're dropping off, or in this case the last thing, is going to be these guys, which require steel plates, gears, and computers. Computers are steel plates and copper. So these are a lot of long runs there, because that's an early function. Steel plates and computers, so that's 1, 2 levels. And then this one requires 3 levels, I believe. That's the 3rd level. And then greens. It's actually 4 deep on this side, right? Because we come out, we go to make coils, then we make chips, then we make inserters, then we make greens. So that's going to be 4 layers deep. And if I leave a gap of 1 between each one of these layers, that means we're going to ultimately be something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make some more of these while we're here. You see the research is going by splendidly as of now. How's the electricity holding up? Still doing pretty good. You can see it chirping a little, but not bad. So if that's the gap, then I'll need 1 gap here too. So let's get these built out. We'll see if it works, and if it doesn't, we'll destroy it all and start over again. I've got plenty of matches. Turn this guy up this way. All right, excellent, excellent. So first things first, we're going to need to make computers and or chips. Now this will also require a good deal of